Welcome back to Royal Divine. Meghan Markle is now clinging to her royal title before we continue. I encourage you to hit the notification bell. Meghan Markle. Meghan has had a dramatic alternative coronary heart involving titles, a royal professional claimed. Meghan Markle is now eager to dangle to her royal title, the Duchess of Sussex, a royal specialist claimed. During Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's bombshell interview with Oprah Winfrey, she had pushed aside the significance of royal titles. At the time, she has said, "All the grandeur surrounding this stuff is an attachment I don't for my part have. I've been a waitress, an actress, a princess, a duchess. I've constantly nevertheless simply been Meghan, right? I've been clear on who I am, impartial of all that stuff, and the most necessary title I'll ever have is mom. I be aware of that." But following her dialogue with Princess Eugenie and Princess Beatrice, Meghan Markle has modified her mind. Royal professional Neil Sean said, "Harry and Meghan are very eager to hold onto these royal titles." After lots deliberation, Meghan determined that the titles would be a right thing. No longer simply for her, however for her kids too, Neil Sean said. Meghan emerges very pleasant with senior contributors of the monarchy, predominantly Princesses Eugenie and Beatrice. After this, Meghan realized how beneficial a title can be, mainly when you favor to go in the right circles, the royal specialist said. That is the purpose why they choose to take hold of keep of titles. It's simply down to the reality that after befriending Beatrice and Eugenie, she noticed how beneficial these titles are to them. Their father, Prince Andrew, had to push very challenging to make positive his adolescence acquired these titles, he said. In another new update, Meghan Markle is reportedly very determined to keep her royal title. She's noticing simply how useful it is for Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie. After revealing to Oprah Winfrey and NBSP that she's no longer involved with whether or not she has a royal title, and NBSP Meghan Markle and NBSP could be having a alternative coronary heart, and if no longer for herself, she actually is seeing how a title ought to assist her children. According to royal commentator Neil Sean, who spoke to OA and NBSP The Daily Express, Markle is decided to preserve her Duchess of Sussex title and make sure that her son and daughter, Archie and Lilibet, are supplied titles of their own. Sean notes that Meghan has maintained a shut relationship with cousins-in-law Princesses Beatrice and Eugenie, and sees how they are benefiting from their positions. Sean explains that Meghan had a dramatic alternative coronary heart concerning titles. Harry and Meghan are very eager to dangle onto these royal titles. After an awful lot deliberation, Meghan determined that the titles would be a desirable thing, now not just for her, however for her children too, he said. Meghan grew to become very pleasant with senior participants of the monarchy, predominantly Princesses Eugenie and Beatrice. After this, Meghan realized how beneficial a title can be, especially when you favor to pass in the right circles. That is the purpose why they choose to take hold of maintain of titles. When she spoke to Oprah, Meghan insisted that no depend what. She would usually simply be Meghan and NBSP and a mom. At the time, she brushed off all the pomp and circumstance, saying, "All the grandeur surrounding this stuff is an attachment I don't in my view have. I've been a waitress, an actress, a princess, a duchess. I've constantly nevertheless simply been Meghan, right? I've been clear on who I am, impartial of all that stuff, and the most vital title I'll ever have is mom. I be aware of that." Thanks for watching.